Yo, what's up, YouTube? Are we good now? Does the audio wish to work properly? I saw that on my last attempt to make this video. The fucking stream froze up. I'm like, seriously? Ugh. Can you hear me? Yeah, looks like the audio is working. Sweet. All right, so while I'm having a nighttime beer, I would like to say I'm sorry for my nasty temper. You know, I've struggled with my temper my whole entire life. I watched my dad who had a temper, and that's not an excuse. You know, the age-old expression, like father, like son. Jeez. But that's no excuse. Like, I'm not going to sit here and blame my dad or my autism for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll admit having autism sucks and it makes life difficult. But it gets to a point, dude. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? It gets to a goddamn point where I start feeling a little self-conscious about losing my temper. So, and this is basically what I was trying to say with my last live stream, but YouTube's like, nope. Good evening, Wyatt Earp and Mountain Wizards and Exhumed Visions and everyone. I do appreciate y'all tuning in to watch the stream. And, like, you know, earlier, I got my cooking video made. The food hack I did was the one I've been trying to do for a minute, and it turned out perfect. But now my phone doesn't want to upload the video to my desktop, and I'm like, jeez. So I'll figure out a way to make it happen, which would be a lot better than sitting here throwing a spurg fit because your phone, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not going to go into detail, but long story short, I lost my temper earlier, and I feel bad. You know, I've been dealing with my nasty autistic temper my whole life, and it just gets to a point where even I get sick of it, dude. I'm just like, ugh, dude. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, YouTube, I take a squizzle of the beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, in hindsight, I always feel like the biggest piece of shit when I lose my temper. And usually when I lose my temper, it's over something really stupid, like, oh, you dropped a fork on the floor, or you stubbed your toe, or your video won't upload to your desktop. Like, I'm not trying to start drama or cause conflict with people. I avoid conflict like the plague if I can help it. And me sitting here losing my temper in my own apartment is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've struggled with my temper my whole life, and it gets to a point where even I'm sick of it. So I'm making this video, like, to apologize. Because you've seen my temper on camera before. I dropped a fork on live stream, so I threw it into my sink, and it shattered one of my fucking glass plates that I had in the sink. And people are sitting there going, oh my God, Cobra, that's so amusing when you do shit like that. No, it's not. Okay? My temper is not amusing. Like, I'm sitting here wishing I had a smoking hot of-age girlfriend of my own to cuddle on. But you're not going to get of-age pussy if you're fucking losing your temper all the time. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's time for Cobra to be real with himself for a second. Oh, Cobra actually does that? You mean all the fucking retards talking shit? Like, even if I don't get a girlfriend, that's kind of beside the point. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn to control my temper for the sake of me, not because I want some goddamn of-age pussy. Which, I'm sorry, but after 3 years of not getting any, sometimes it's all I can think about. After 3 years of not having anything, sometimes it's all I can think about. I gotta work on that too, you know? Like, shit. I hate it, dude. So I wanted to make this video and just be like, you know what? YouTube, I'm sorry for having an autistic temper. I don't like it, YouTube. Believe me, I hate having a temper. Okay? Earlier when I freaked out because the phone was being retarded, I haven't freaked out like that in ages. So my temper hasn't gotten perfect, but it's gotten 1,000 times better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that feeling of having a sweet of age honey, a sweet of age honey female, of course. I miss having an of age female sitting in my lap and making me feel desired and wanted and attractive. I miss it. But I've decided instead of bitching about my dry spell, I'm going to sacrifice my dry spell to try to improve gender relations. That's what I've decided. I feel like, you know what? That's a better use of my time than sitting here bitching because you haven't had pussy in 3 years. But then when I start examining gender relations, it just frustrates me even more that I'm single. I'm like, fuck, I'm a decent guy. Maybe I have my issues and I got some shit I gotta personally work on. But at the end of the day, I'm a decent guy, you know? Shit. Aw. Exhumed Vision says, I think you're perfect. Well, I appreciate the support exhumed, but I'm far from perfect. I am far from perfect. Perfection does not exist. Each person's definition of perfection is different. And I have my flaws. Okay? I do. And I feel bad about, honestly, I feel bad about losing my temper, dude. Earlier was not a good example. Like, I was losing my temper like crazy earlier. And then I finally stopped. And then something happened. And it made me realize, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're not going to make any friends or get anyone on your side if you keep this up. You know, I'm not going to say what happened earlier. That's really none of y'all's business. But something happened earlier that just made me fucking realize, dude, you got to control your temper. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. You're pissed off because you haven't had pussy in 3 years. You're pissed off because gender relations suck. You're pissed off because of the way the world's turning to shit. You're pissed off because your phone won't cooperate. Maybe you want to stop, take a breath, and just be like, it's going to be okay. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm almost fucking 30 years old. So if you find out that old KingCobraJFS hasn't had sex in 3 years, don't feel sorry for me. If anything, use that to appreciate if you have someone in your life right now. You have a significant other half. You got your main squeeze. I want you to hold them, squeeze them, please them, tease them, and appreciate what you have. Even if you can't have sex with them and you're still together, appreciate them. There are some couples out there who have been together for years and they can't have sex, but they still stay together. You know what I'm saying? So in my circumstance, it could be worse, you know? I mean, shit, there are people dying of fucking cancer and you want to bitch because you haven't had pussy in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a self-righteous asshole when I bitch about this crap. I really do. I have high-functioning autism, otherwise known as Asperger's. I'm not trying to play the excuse card. That's just how it is. I struggle with my Asperger's every goddamn day. I have mood swings. I have bipolar depression. And I'm doing the best I can to work with it, dude. You know, I don't want your goddamn sympathy. I want your understanding, if that makes any sense. You know, because that's just how it is. Like, oh, I feel sorry for King Cobra. He has Asperger's. I'm like, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I want you to feel understanding. You know what I'm saying? Be understanding. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't. I don't want your goddamn sympathy. Okay? I appreciate it. People out there are like, you know what? And I've had that reaction so many times, it's not even funny. When people find out that I have Asperger's, that, oh my goodness, I had no idea. I feel so sorry for you. You are just the sweetest. And you know what? I appreciate it, but I don't want your sympathy. I am genuinely a sweet guy, and I care about the right issues. You know, and sometimes I just gotta take a deep breath and be like, you know what, Cobra, it's gonna be all right. You got a badass 1-bedroom apartment. You know, you got a YouTube career that's blossoming. You got a bunch of fans who love the shit out of you. You have friends and family who care deeply for you. You're doing all right for yourself. You know, freaking out over little shit just isn't going to win you any fucking favors. That's why, you know, because I'll admit, I've lost my temper a couple times living here. And my neighbors shouldn't have to put up with that crap. Like, I genuinely, excuse me. Excuse me. Like, I genuinely feel bad about that. Like, and I do appreciate y'all tuning in to watch this stream and just, you know, listen to me bitch and blow off steam. I appreciate it. I was going to do a stand-up routine, which would start with my what's the deal with airplane food bit, and then progress into whatever else, but I'll do it tomorrow. Here's where I'm frustrated on certain things. I've been told my entire life by family, oh, Josh, you're such a handsome young man. Do you think I feel handsome when I get rejected by every chick I like? Even ones that I have everything in common with? No, I don't feel so handsome. I feel like an ugly, worthless piece of shit. And that's mainly because, hey, like any other average adult heterosexual, I want some goddamn pussy. Be nice, but at this point, all I can do is wait patiently. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how I feel. Like, if I could sacrifice sex the rest of my life to end rape, I totally would do it in all forms. That's how much I hate rapists. Like, I would go the rest of my life. If someone came up to me and said, hey, Cobra, well, you have the ability to end rape in all forms, but you have to give up getting your dick hard, and you have to give up masturbating to hot chicks on chatterbaits, and you have to give up sex the rest of your life. Would I do it? And the answer is yes, in a heartbeat. I would sacrifice sex for the rest of my life if it could mean that I could end rape. You know what I'm saying? That's how much of a decent guy I truly am. You know what I'm saying? I would sacrifice masturbation and sex for the rest of my life if I could end rape and abuse in general. But it doesn't work like that. What up, YouTube? It's your sexy goth bad boy, KingCobraJFS. Back at it with another video. You know, and if I can't get a girl, sincerely, if I can't get a girlfriend, then I will gladly save up $3,000 for one of those bedroom dolls. One that's 5'8", adult-sized, female, and has some tiggle. Yeah. Give or take. If I haven't found a girlfriend in the next like 2 to 3 years, I might save up for one. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fact that I don't have anything to cuddle with at night. I get lonely and depressed. You know, but it is what it is. That's a 6-year dry spell. Yeah, and you know what? Next 2 to 3 years, if I end up going through a 6-year dry spell, I'm gonna save up for a fucking female sex doll that's adult sized, 5'8". You know what I'm saying? With all the features that I like, and in what I consider an attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably take me a while too. I'd have to cut down on my drinking to do it. But I would totally do it if I hadn't had pussy in a long enough time. You know what I'm saying? But there's no reason why I can't get a girlfriend. Except that there's a lot of reasons why I can't get a girlfriend. One, my trolls are dickheads. Two, my hygiene is not the best. Three, I have Asperger's. And four, I got a nasty ass fucking temper. Five, even if I'm not trying to be creepy, I just give off creepy vibes. It's because of my serious fucking face. I've had that problem my entire life. Nothing I can do about it. But I wanted to make this video more or less for my neighbors and kind of just be like, you know what? I'm sorry that my temper is disgusting. And I appreciate everyone in my life who is patient with me. You have no idea. Like, I'm not going to go into details because that's just not necessary. But Like, it gets to a point where even I'm feeling self-conscious about my temper, you know? What the fuck is this dumb shit? I don't even know. Block. Like, this video is more or less for my neighbors than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to cause drama. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I feel self-conscious because of my temper. I don't like having a temper, YouTube. If anything, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to better myself on this crap. Like, sometimes it just takes that one incident to give you that wake-up call and be like, hey, motherfucker. It's okay to be pissed off and angry about shit. Just don't fucking lose your temper. Anger is a perfectly natural human emotion. Gonna have ourselves a nightcap before going to bed. Like, look at that food hacked pizza. It's cooked all the way through. It's not burnt. Like that food hack I've been trying to do for the last couple of days. I got it. And oh my god, YouTube. I should have done this fucking live. If I didn't know my phone was going to be retarded and not let me upload the video to my phone, I should have done the cooking video live. You know, why was I frustrated earlier? It's going to seem stupid, but every time I've tried to make that food hack video work, something goes wrong to where the video doesn't turn out. This time, the video turns out perfect. And now it won't let me upload it to my desktop. Great. And as far as people threatening to kick my ass goes, that's not the point, dude, but I'm just making a point of observation. You cannot hit me, okay? You might be able to, but you won't get away with it because I will press charges. I have autism, so if you lay a fucking finger on me, I will press charges. And be like, yeah, I'm autistic, this person hit me, and that's all I gotta say. Okay? I'm not trying to start drama with nobody. That's beside the point. You know what I'm saying? That's just random and out there, just, you know what I'm saying, on a side note kind of thing. But, yeah. Shit. Like, I'm trying to keep my cool and not be a dangerous individual, if that makes any sense. I don't want to start drama or bullshit in my life, okay? Uh, uh, so, honestly, like I said, the whole point of this fucking video is just me. You know, and that's just it. Like, even when I'm... Dude, do you think people want to watch Cobra lose his fucking autistic temper on camera? I'm sure a lot of people would love to see that. Oh my god, I bet you my trolls get off on that shit. Watching Cobra fucking progress backwards. But even when I lose my temper on camera, I feel a little bit self-conscious about it, dude. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if I'm on camera or off camera. Like, I feel nasty and self-conscious about having a goddamn temper. So for that, I'm sorry. No, I love my new apartment, and if I want to keep it, you might want to work on your fucking temper because that's just a reality check, checking in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this video isn't just for my neighbors, it's also like a self reflection kind of thing. When I self reflect on the 30 years that I've been alive on this miserable, stinking planet, I'm just like, dude, what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to quit, if I was to quit losing my temper, my life would be 1,000 times easier. You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't be looking at me like, well, this guy's got issues. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's just a simple fucking fact. You feel yourself get angry, take a minute, smoke a cigarette if you have any, grab a beer, you know, even if you don't have a beer or a cigarette to fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just take a breath, you know? Life doesn't have to be this complicated or stressful. And if I choose to get pissed off over the little things in life, then shit, dude, then I'm going to be a miserable fucking bastard until I die. Which a lot of my YouTube trolls want to see me dead in a ditch. Well, I got cigarettes and I got beer, so I'm working on it. Death is like a girlfriend. Good things come to those who wait patiently enough. I'll drink to that. Nope. Good thing that was on my chair and not on the carpet. We're Gucci. No, I'm serious. I love my new apartment. The location for me is perfect. However, I gotta work on my temper. I'll be the first person to fucking say it. I gotta work on my goddamn temper. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I got merchandise for sale on Teespring. People are buying my merchandise, and I appreciate that. So, outside of the whole self-reflecting and being like fuck my temper kind of thing, I have the food hack video. As soon as my cell phone cooperates, I can upload it to YouTube. And you know what? That fucking pizza I made earlier, chef's kiss, turned out delicious. Everything I put on top of it was perfect. I can easily recreate it again if my phone won't let me upload it, and I'll go live to recreate it if I have to. But I'd rather fucking just upload the cooking video and be done with it and move on to other recipes, you know? That's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Just because the fucking cell phone's being retarded and not uploading the video to my desktop, that's no excuse to fucking lose my temper. And you know what? When I feel myself getting angry, I have to learn to recognize when I feel myself getting angry and pissed off about something, I have to learn to recognize those emotions and be like, okay, you're getting angry, you're getting upset. First question, is this worth getting upset over? If the answer is no, there are bigger problems in the world and you're getting pissed off about this, then calm the fuck down. Like I said, this video is just a big, major self-reflection kind of thing. A lot of unknown voicemails, and we're going to delete them all. Like, hey, Cobra's having a realistic moment where he's self-reflecting. Let's fucking troll him when he's being real about it. Nope. Clear all. Delete. Oh, no caller ID. Decline. I'm not going to answer the number if it's a no caller ID. You don't know how to self-reflect. Blah, 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 blah. Block. Block. Caller. And delete. If I didn't know how to self-reflect, I wouldn't be making this fucking video. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, nope. Not falling for that. Nah. Fuck my trolls. They're a bunch of sad fucking losers. But while I'm on this journey of self-reflection, like I said, I appreciate everybody in my social circle being patient with me. Let's add some Mountain Dew to our beer. If I gotta redo the food hack video again, I'll redo it. But I'm gonna try my damnedest to upload it to my desktop. Even if I gotta upload it through my phone, I'll do it. I'm not going to answer the phone if it's a no caller ID. Unknown number is calling you. Oh, geez. Delete. You're just moping around like a giant toddler. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Block. You know, this is the kind of crap that I put up with as soon as I go live. I appreciate you, Josh. Well, I'm glad you appreciate me. This is why I do what I do on YouTube, for the people who appreciate what I do. All these unknown voicemails, unknown number calling you. Not gonna answer it or even acknowledge it, even if it's a fan. Like, nope, if you're calling me from an unknown number, I'm not gonna answer it. Even if you make your number public on my phone, I'm still not gonna answer it. If I don't know you, then it's just not gonna happen. So, sorry, but not sorry. Would love to smoke you up sometime, Josh. You rock. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad that I have support. I'm a fan. Pick up, Cobes. Yeah, pick yourself up. I appreciate it. Jesse Ryan, thank you for that text message. Jesse Ryan says, "Hey Josh, this is Jesse Ryan again, watching your reflection and just have some friendly advice. I went through a similar issue with women like you are going through. A friend suggested I reach out to some prior girlfriends and women who turned him down to see what the problem was, what he did to fix. found out that his temper was an issue and his attitude. Fixing those wasn't easy. It wasn't hard to admit that he was wrong, but changing things led to a 4-year relationship with a beautiful of-age female who is watching me with Jesse Ryan right now. Keep up the good work and good luck with what you do. Yeah, Jesse Ryan, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I do. All this fuss over a stupid pizza video. Fuck, you're pathetic. Get over it. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, spoken like someone who doesn't, fucking block, dude. No, this is bullshit. Like, I come out on fucking camera and admit that I got problems with my temper and I need to fucking fix it. And this is the kind of crap I get. Like, fucking kiss my ass, dude. Like, it takes a big man to admit, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I'm wrong in this situation. It takes a bigger man to admit when he's wrong and be like, oh, hey, you know what, YouTube? I fucked up. I got to work on myself. And admitting that I have a temper problem and that I need to work on myself, it's not easy, dude. It's not. All these no caller IDs are getting ignored. And that's really going to piss my trolls off because of how desperate they are. Like, oh, I want to call Cobra. Maybe he'll answer it and I can humiliate him on stream while he's self-reflecting. This will be hilarious. Wait, he's not answering it? He's just ignoring it? Well, this isn't fun anymore. Cobra's not giving the trolls as much attention as he used to. Huh, jeez. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside of everything else, that's all my trolls have, is the attention that I give them. Cobra's man enough to fucking self-reflect on video and be like, you know what? I gotta work on myself. Instead of being like, hey, Cobra, thank you. It's awesome to see that you care about your issues and you're trying to work on yourself. Keep doing you, man, and fuck the haters. Nope, that's not enough. Nope. That's why I want to keep doing what I do best and fuck the haters. That's how I feel. What's up, Richie Wright? Yeah. Let's give a chug to Richie Wright. Look, oh, hey, here's Cobra being real and very vulnerable with his emotions and how he feels. Let's fuck with him on it. Like, I have the ingredients to recreate the pizza that I made earlier, so if it's really a fucking issue, then I'll just do a live video and recreate it if worse comes to worse. You know what I'm saying? If the fucking phone won't let me upload the video, then I'll recreate the pizza that I made, that I tried on stream here, and it'll be just fine. There's no fucking need to sit here and fucking carry on about stupid shit. Now, the fact that I'm able to make this video and self-reflect and be like, you know what, Cobra, you're 30 years old. You got 21,000 subscribers on YouTube. You got you got a couple awesome merchandise stores. You're doing all right for yourself. Why the fuck you getting pissy about it? Now, if the pizza video I made doesn't upload to my desktop, I'll just make a live video and repeat the steps that I repeated earlier to making this delicious pizza that I make. Because god damn it, that's good. My fans sent me some of this ranch, this bacon cheese smoky ranch. And oh my god, dude, stupid good on top of the pizza that I made. People are sitting there going, oh my god, this much fuss over a pizza video? Like, get over it. Spoken like someone who doesn't have autism and super wicked OCD. Oh yeah, I have ADHD, I have Asperger's, OCD, obsessive compulsive, and on top of that, I have bipolar depression. It doesn't make me anything special, but that's what I'm going through. I was able to get my eyesight fixed. YouTube, I was able to get my eyesight fixed, which was nice. But you could not have timed my eye surgery any better. I'm moving into a new apartment, getting my old apartment cleaned, and on top of that, here's some eye surgery. So tomorrow, I want to try everything I can to upload that video. And we'll make it happen. Even if the video doesn't want to upload, I'll recreate the recipe for YouTube. It's not that big of a deal. This is why I'm self-reflecting. It's because you're an awesome... Okay, when I say you're, I'm referring to me. You're an awesome person. There's just no need to fucking be like this, man. Fucking self-reflection is a bitch because it makes you realize a lot of shit. Fuck you, you little asshole. Yeah. Fucking Sean sitting over there on the futon like, oh, King Cobra's got a hot temper. How hot is it? Well, how hot is Carolina Reaper peppers? Because that's how hot my temper is. And honestly, that's not healthy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to subjugate my neighbors to this crap. They're sitting there going, oh, great. The fucking goth asshole in such and such unit is losing his temper again. Fantastic. I hope he calms down. I don't like listening to it. I'm serious. I love my new apartment. I'm so much happier up here than I was in my old location. The old location's gonna have nostalgia purpose, but outside of that, you know what I'm saying? You know what? If I'm losing my temper or I feel myself getting angry from now on, I don't care if I'm hanging out with my friends or making a video or trying to upload a video. I just gotta recognize when I'm getting angry and be like, you know what? Bigger scheme of things. When I was a kid, dude, my kid self would think my adult self is a badass. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real about it. So thank you, YouTube, for joining me in my self-reflection video. As I make it, I'm taking what I say to heart and being like, okay, you want a girlfriend, you want to get signed by a major record company, like, say, Roadrunner Records or what have you, which, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I will stick with Deathbed Tapes until the day I die because Alex Ford kicks ass. The fact that I had a fan who got inspired to start their own record company because they saw me start my own wand business. They're like, hey, I'm a fan of KingCobraJFS. I'm going to buy a couple wands from him. And then lo and behold, I'm going to also start my own company. That's pretty sweet. Not a whole lot of musicians can say that. That, oh, hey, the side business I did outside of my music inspired someone else that was a customer of mine to start their own record business, and that's how I got my record deal. Yeah. Well, it's 9:54 on a Sunday, so I gotta wrap this self-reflection video up, and that's most definitely what's up. You know what? Screw it. Excuse me. Oh, shit. When I finish the pizza that I'm eating right now, I will recreate that pizza for a YouTube live stream. And that's that. Like, the trolls are assholes for texting me that crap, but they're kind of right. Like, all this over a pizza video? Jesus Christ. Man. Like, I'm not trying to start drama up here, man. I got a new place. It's bigger, it's spacious, and the location for me is just perfect. I'm not trying to start crap with anyone. I'm just trying to live my life to the best of my ability. Now, tomorrow, let's make some goals for tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I get up, we're going to record a Patreon video for the Cool Cobras Patreon. I got a couple people who pay $20 a month to see it, so let's do that. Work on my album. And hey, if you finish your pizza, recreate the recipe for a live stream. Instead of relying on your shitty phone to fucking pull this crap. Like, if I'm not allowed to feel some sort of emotion after going through a dry spell for this long, then fuck you. You know? In all honesty, that's how I feel. I would rather sacrifice my dry spell to try to improve gender relations. So it's not only easier for me, but easier for everyone else who tries to get a girlfriend. $9:57. I don't want to be making videos past 10 o'clock. I like to keep the noise level down when it's 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday, just out of respect for my neighbors and because that's the right thing to do. Regardless, that's just how I feel. So we're going to wrap this self-reflection video up. Now, the fucking pizza recipe video that I made is super easy to recreate. I still got the ingredients to recreate it, so worst comes to worst. You know what I'm saying? I can always recreate it. Jesus Christ. Fucking people are dumb. Oh my fucking god, dude. My fucking trolls are next level retarded. Jesus Christ. Just so you know, even after 5 years, my temper isn't fixed. It's just sometimes I've learned to manage. I've always stop what I am doing and walk away from what is bothering me at the moment. Well said, Jesse Ryan. Thank you for that text. I appreciate it. Now, I've been on this video for an hour, just self-reflecting and being like, you know what? This is what's pissing me off, and I need to work on it. And don't let it get to me. And that's it. That's the whole fucking video. Anyways, YouTube, I appreciate y'all watching the video. I'll catch y'all later. Subscribe for more. Fuck my temper.